So this is like a bit of a backslide for this byte roster. And as we move on to Inferno, there are a few question marks here because obviously they've allowed this to be CLG's map pick. So that means they're going to be starting on the CT side, which for CLG, they're totally fine with this. They play a pretty aggressive play style. Look, they're not on like South America levels of aggression, but they do play fairly aggressively. So this suits them down to the ground.
Pistol round. Let's see if it's gonna be a banger of a map for byte. I think it is gonna be a massive struggle for them. CLG are absolutely dominant on this one. They know it back to hands. Mad's gonna be the first one getting the headshot, following up with the body shot onto Sunny, taking care of business, pushes up. Kelka looking to go for the trade, finds some damage, not a kill, gonna have to back off. Reloads. Those extra 4 bullets can make a difference with this barrage of attackers coming in to try and take her down. The first kill doesn't go away. They jump around, they spring through, get the kill. And of course, it's Mads for his second kill.
That is so funny to me that they chase her.
Come here.
They don't even head towards the site. They're just like, no. We're going to find this player, and we're going to wipe her out of existence. Now we can start thinking about where we want to plant the bomb.
It's like, no. You come here. Take care of business. I think it was a smart play. Oh. Too late. Too late with the smoke. Get some damage on, stays alive. But this is an issue we've seen previously from byte on this map. Their speed to actually react is rather slow in regards to utility. It's actually been the case for a couple of the teams we've seen on this. And this kind of going in the way of I expected it, which is why I wasn't doing much of a hype. Just because I think it was, copy-paste kind of round here from CLG. Red X, that is.
Felt like they were cosplaying Scorpion a little bit there. Get over here. And they chased her, man, all the way into freaking Narnia. But it does work out. I mean, at that point, they have a 2-player advantage. They push in over towards site. There's only 1 player holding the line all the way towards the back of the site. So it's so quick to overrun, plant, get the last few kills. And now they're able to force in quite heavily. But a util damage will slow them down, but not for long.
BMax with 5-7 is going to be able to go in for a double kill. KD going to be trapped away from her other teammates at the moment. She's got a Mac 10, though. That's a dangerous gun to go up against close quarters. Kelsey. That's the kill. Unfortunate for her, though. Her teammate's going to fall. It's going to be BMax last player left alive. The bomb is down over towards T stairs, and well, KD is paying no attention to it. Going to be pushing up towards the top of mid. BMax towards this position, catches one off guard, but the trade comes through. Spicy round for byte.
Listen, 4 kills for BMax in that round. Hell yeah, you take that every day of the week. That is absolutely decimated the bonus for CLG. They should have been coming into this with a ton of guns saved over. The first round was completely flawless. Now they have to put in a very heavy reinvest. AKs across the board here, and of course a ton of utility as well, which means into the next round. Should they win this round, they'll be fine. They'll be sitting pretty, and byte, having forced in the previous round, unfortunately only have some upgraded pistols. There's a Zeus, but I don't think we're going to get too much out of that.
Could be a shocking result.
Ha
Kelsey with the first kill. BMax not going to be maxing up. Acting all cool.
Wait.
There's like a little bit earlier on. That's a boomer reference. Nowadays.
I'm waiting for someone to ask to do that thing of like, if you're being held hostage, blink twice so that I can blink furiously into the camera.
And no one can see you. Hellcat goes down. BB has a good read on this. A-Leb. Mac 10 in hand gets the shot off. Unfortunately, with that bullet, that gun rather, the spread on the shots there, the pellets, a little bit too wide at times. Oh. Does Rice opt in to save the Zeus?
Surely not. I think Sunny P holding on to the Deagle, sure. The Zeus?
I mean, with a USP and you've also got the Zeus, you might as well try and hold that close angle and try to go for an exit frag, trying to count on the fact that they're going to be playing aggressive. Oh, Goose goes the wrong way. So, yeah. The thing is, if she moves away from it, super difficult. The thing is with this gun is that it's completely useless. It's not worth the money for the most cases. You might be able to get an upgraded gun. Oh, she pooped. That's the thing as well. So what I was getting to is the fact that you have to pretty much be touching them to get the kill with it. Otherwise, you'll do like 75 damage and that's it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that did not work out either. That would have been a great round if byte hadn't forced. Well, it's tough. So if they hadn't forced in the second round, they probably don't do as much damage to the bonus as they did. But if they hadn't forced in that round, they would have been able to buy up in the previous round. So it's a tough decision. It's a tough toss-up to make. And now on round 4, byte will finally be able to put a buy into this. Limited utility to work with. But it's as good as opportunity as they're going to get to start bringing things back around.
Unfortunately, with these full rifle buys, it's going to be a little bit more restrictive on the amount of utility they can have. Aggression is going to be coming through. You can see the wallbang marks there from that mid position, second mid position. That is Kelsey. You can be going in for the first peek. Should spot out the side of the player there. Does exactly that. Sees out VMAX. Initial damage going to be coming through. Gives away her position, but that doesn't really matter. The damage is done, and now there's going to be players coming in from long. It's going to be super difficult. They're going to be going for the first kill. Going to be able to find a man from the second over towards the short position. Rice in this position. Finds one, but going to be running low on bullets. Gets a kill, but you can hear the mag is triggering. Can't aim in time, and it's going to be KOD escaping with a life with 4 HP, and Goosebeard are going to be coming up from behind. Those are players here. Aleb goes down at the exact same time as Kalecat.
That was a solid attempt. Rice does a lot to try to get some kills, bring the numbers back in their favor, or at the very least even out. But unfortunately, CLG just maintain control that little bit more. And it's been like this for the entirety of this series. CLG really do feel like they're controlling the pacing round after round. Oh, and it's Kalecat's turn to bring out the Zeus.
She's going to burn alive a little bit. Rice with the deagle this time round. Smoke in the pocket as well. Going to get used fairly quickly. And ex-CLG, they have an opportunity to just play slow here. They have an idea that obviously these players might be playing with pistols. Aleb, first one to go down over towards B. That's going to leave it completely open. Mads going to be looking to find a couple of kills there. Her teammate's going to lose a lot of HP, but they get a kill in tandem. Rice going to be peeking down towards the bombers. Hits the headshot through the side of the door as well. And VMAX, last player, is left alive, and she's been spotted. She's got 5-7. Unfortunately, the drop-off on that gun is huge, but it's so powerful that if the drop-off was any longer, it would be even more overpowered.
Let's see. Does she push this? Looks like she's just going to try and hold on to this gun. Fair enough. Cash is not great. Would have liked to have gotten a little bit more done here. Oh, man. Not even going to be allowed to hold on to anything. Everything taken away. They're able to buy in relatively well in this round. They are bringing out the AWP. It's going to be in Sunny's hands. And as we mentioned, right, she's been pretty quiet. Bearing in mind, 3 players on byte have yet to get a kill, and we're 5 rounds in. So things have been tumultuous, to say the very least. Now with guns in their hands, and this is the second round that they've bought into weapons, into actual guns. I say that like pistols aren't guns, but, you know, proper guns.
Oh, push going to be coming through. Goosebreeder just absolutely demolishing them. Pulls out the deagle. Can't quite find the following up kill, but the damage is done. BMAX finds one, but not getting a multi-kill. That is going to be painful. A little bit unfortunate. Alas, Sunny with AWP finds the first one. Rice over towards the bottom of Banana. That's going to be bomb dropped as well. Oh, never mind. KOD. Complete denial. She smokes over towards that long position. That is potentially going to throw off this player. Although Sunny has an idea as to what's going on, and she hears the first steps, I think. At least I think she must have done on that front. So she is waiting for this. And KOD is not going to have the read on this, I imagine. Oh no, Sunny. The molly over towards B has distracted her. She made some footsteps. KD has an idea as to where she is now, so she knows what's going on. And Sunny's just going to be completely mixed on what to do. BB's only got 14 HP. Sunny is looking for the bomb, knows it's not here any longer. Picks up some utility, catches the play off guard. Now realizing it is definitely going to be the A site hit, unless KD decides to rotate again over towards the other site. It's going to be the AWP from ex-CLG with an AK in her hand going up against Sunny, who has got the AWP in hand, flicks on!
Oh!
Teaches KD a trick or two and gets the kill. And that smile on Sunny, you gotta love it.
And she got 3 kills in this round. She's one of the people that I'd been kind of giving a little bit of a hard time to. She came into that round with 0 kills. Managed to get 3 for herself. And she was someone that I said at the end of the previous map really needed to step up. So it's a good start. Wins them their first round here. That's going to give them a little bit of an opportunity. Unfortunately, that hasn't done terribly much to deter CLG, obviously. Strong side, still at a 4-round advantage here. Still going to be able to buy in. Oh, man, they're so happy. Bless them.
I screenshotted Sunny's reaction there. Warms the soul. If I had one. ex-CLG losing their first round on this, like you were saying. Byte looking to try and take a chunk out of the opposition and get another round on the board would be big. BB goes down. I was going to have to try and dodge these flames. The flash comes through. The MP9, unfortunately, that flash was perfect. Halo was completely blinded, gets caught off guard. Smoke's going down. Nice defense reaction, though, coming through. The bomb is still playing rather slow at the moment, and Emax is waiting for the flash to come through. And, well, Goose Breeder able to get the kill. Oh, Sunny giving up that long position. That's going to be pretty much giving this round up. At least looking like it, with these players making their way through towards CT. And Calcat, the last player left alive, no utility over towards that B site. Finally, Sunny meets head on, and, well, adds reacts in kind and takes her head off. Calcat going in for the kills here, but unfortunately going to have to face up with 2 of them. It's not going to work out. Rice, last one left alive.
That's a pretty neat spot from Kale. Just managing to dodge out the flames of the Inferno there. Haha, Inferno. But she does get cleared. She gets 1 kill, but is instantly traded back, unfortunately. And as mentioned, CLG very quickly wrestle back control. And like we said, constantly in control, constantly have that tempo down to a T. We said it, they're a pretty aggressive team. They take that space very, very early on. They've pushed Byte off of their positions so consistently. The banana control has been fantastic. And even, like, very often, even if you're not pushing banana, you'll still toss out a ton of utility just because denying that space to the enemy team is so important, right? Having that control is really important, whether or not you're actually pushing towards B. But for the most part, if they're not pushing banana, they don't do terribly much there. So the moment smokes and flashes and stuff come out, that should be a big warning sign for Byte. But they hold such aggressive angles that they get immediately overrun by CLG. And it feels like, I don't know, it feels like CLG just have their number here.
CLG just know this map. It's a very... it's one that's been solved. People know how to play it. Sunny with an aggressive angle does catch Kelsey off guard. That is fantastic. Oh, Kalecat with the kill, but the trade comes through. Alab, she's going to be key here, but unfortunately going to get burned alive. The smoke does go out. That's going to allow her to switch up positions. Boost comes through. The shot's going to be giving away their position at the moment. Alab has to stay alive in this run, but gets spotted through the top of the smoke even. Unfortunately, not getting back over towards the site is going to be unfortunate. Sunny holding this close angle at the moment. The shot comes through, blind, still lands. This player is continuing on that kill streak, and it's going to be B-Max with one of her own, going in for the second one. The spray hits. Doesn't finish the job. BB going to be holding this angle, going to be looking to play and counter-aggressive over towards the CT position. Might just be able to have this in. It's going to be a difficult one for her. This player's not going to be playing into this, not reading into it whatsoever. BB's got her back turned against this player who takes advantage of this, gets the kill, and a second round on the board.
Great recovery from byte. I spoke about how whenever CLG take banana, they throw quite a bit of utility out to take that space. This time around, there wasn't a lot that came through. There was a Molotov, there was a smoke. There was a nice boost over the smoke that gets them a really good opening kill. But once they start moving onto the site, somehow byte, really solid reaction times, very quickly start getting those kills. In fact, as they're moving up banana, one of those kills comes through so quickly from byte when one of the CLG players kind of peeks out.
Oh, that could have been so much more, but Kelcat dying so easily. Oh no, Sunny. Meets head on with BB, who's just running on by. Doesn't even want to go down banana. Gets the kill and just carries on running. Aleb with the MP9 will be able to get an upgrade to a rifle, an AWP even. Well, I think if who was it who got a kill onto Kelsey? I think it was Rice. Okay. Either way, if they managed to find a multi-kill there might have been a difference maker. But unfortunately, like I said, they play very aggressive angles and they tend to be fairly fast rounds.
I mean, this was a really fast one. Like, I wasn't even done talking and the action had started. And I was like, all right, well, Tom, you can take over now. Because, like, the teams were not having any of it. That round was chaos incarnate. But works out in CLG's favor. That's what they do. They keep whoever they're playing against off balance. A quick little update here. We got EG versus Starfish. They won the first map, EG obviously, and currently 7-4 on map 2. Team Factor versus Detonate. It's 5-2 at the moment in favor of Detonate, so still pretty early on. We'll see how that winds itself down as we continue along. Unfortunately here for byte, this is going to be a very, very broken buy for themselves. Very little to work with, and CLG 1 round away from winning the half.
I mean, 7 rounds on the T side, that's already looking absolutely fantastic with how we know this team plays. Sunny. Nope. Again, winning that duel. Definitely going to be my MVP for their team today.
On this map.
On this map,
Map 1 was, yeah.
A little bit lackluster on their side, but you know what? They're trying to make up for it. On ex-CLG's map pick, BB going to be meeting head on with the MP9 player, quite literally. Goose Breeder. Absolutely beautiful play so far today. That 1v3 clutch early on overpass was chef kiss. Absolutely beautiful. Kelsey, unfortunately, didn't take care of Rice there. Oh, a little bit overcooked. Sunny over towards the walls of this long position. Has given away a position, leaving Goose to be able to ruffle some feathers then. Lock onto that position, get the kill. Shot comes out. There's going to be a leg shot. Unfortunately, she's going to be staying a lot of damage here. Down to 16. Peeks up, but unfortunately can't track it. Aleb and KLCat, last 2 players left alive. KLCat's going to be coming in from this long position. Has to depend on Aleb getting this information and locking down, knowing that they can't be in towards pick because she had that lockdown early on. Spots one over towards this graveyard position. The first kill comes through, second one as well. This could be in the cards. It could win it on this one, but it's going to be difficult as BB is just too much of a monster. I thought a win was on the cards there, but unfortunately it was not. And that's going to be 8th round on the board.
That's what I was saying about BB go kill. It's one of those moments she could have played a little bit more passive, could have waited timeout. Nope. Take that moment. You realize that a player is in the middle of an animation of some description. Push it. Take that advantage and, yeah, get that win. And, of course, that was Aleb's first kill of this map so far. She's having a tough day. Yeah. Rough day at the office.
Just to mention, BB did get 26-9 in that last game, so she has been on fire tonight, already on 14 kills. Almost 50% of her deaths as well, compared to last time, so she's on good track to be able to get at least the same amount of kills, I'd imagine, on this. But we'll have to see. Price of the Deagle again. She's actually done pretty well with this gun so far in this game. Unluckily, not so much with the rifle. There you go. This is the headshot I'm talking about, but Kelsey turns the guy and gets the kill. Carriday missing a lot of shots, gets the tag down, doesn't get the kill, but Goose is here to clean up house, and Sunny eventually makes it work. It's going to be the Glock that has to come out, and unfortunately, Sunny decides to peek whilst reloading.
And it's BB once again who will close out another round for CLG. She's at over 3 KD at this point. She's just been absolutely monstrous. My heart kind of goes out to this byte roster. They're a team that definitely have some potential. There's some signs of life. Players like Rice, you know, very often being strong pivotal points. Sunny, who was a bit quiet on the first map, has really come alive on the second map with that AWP. Speaking of, we have 2 of them now.
Gonna be a spicy one.
3, I suppose.
Yeah, 3, if you include KDAs. But if you want to include KDA, then that's like 5 on itself.
True.
And then they've got 5 AKs just in the hands of BB. Which is what it kind of feels like when she peeks you. It's like, oh, there's 5 guns pointed at me. She's an absolute beast. Well, double AWP. Let's see how this turns out. Ayla with the first kill decides to stick with the gun that managed to help her collect that. Oh, they're playing aggressive straight into the hands of the AKs. It's not going to look good, Mads. Oh my god. Torn apart. BMAX is going to be feeding them more kills. Like lambs to the slaughter. Unfortunately, misreading the situation. Losing 3 of their players instantaneously without really doing much. That nade, that hurt Goose Breeder, was from their own team, and well, she's returning fire back at the person who grenaded her. She's kind of funny. Maybe potentially going in for a little bit of a bait, but either way, a little bit of smiles and giggles from their side.
What was so terrible about that is the 2 players that die so quickly at the top of Banana, they're trying to play anti-flash, which is why they're looking away. They know that the entirety of ex-CLG have moved up. They're waiting for the flash to come through, so they turn away. And as they turn away, Mads is just like, lol, no. Pushes out and gets 2 kills. I mean, it is nasty. The mind games that ex-CLG are playing with byte at the moment, it's a little unfair. It's bullying at this point. And I feel bad for them. I will say, Mads looks hella comfy. Whatever it is she's wearing, it almost looks like she's like wrapped up in a blankie. She looks comfy as hell.
Oh, man.
I respect it.
I think if either one of us did that, we'd have a danger of hearing some snoring on broadcast.
True.
Goose Breeder, interested in the spray back she did at her team at the end there. It's a bit of BM, a little bit to the side of byte. Which, you know, I haven't got anything too much against. It's definitely an interesting one because I'm not really seeing her do that too often, if at all. First AWP shot does land, but it's only going to be a leg shot. Man's going to get tagged down. Oh, Sunny collides with one of her teammates briefly. TLT looking to come through. Goose Breeder's lined it up. Smoke's going to be going out counter as well, but it doesn't matter, and there's no one over towards long at the moment, so they have just got free real estate in the moment. No. That smoke didn't quite go off into the position they wanted. BMAX going to be playing aggressive. This time, not doing an anti-flash position. Instead, going to be playing aggressive. Finds 1-2. Not the third. Runs out of bullets. And gets traded off by Carry Day. So that's going to be a difficult one. But Sunny takes the care of Kelsey. That's what you want. The AWP is still alive and kicking. Rice going to be playing towards that pit position. Sunny now going to be hot locking on towards this position. Goes in for the shot. No, Rice might get found here if she's not careful, but the nade comes out at the right time. No. Here gets backed up by BB. Oh. Like I said, she's worth 5 AKs in her own right. She's locking on towards this shot position. Should be able to find Kelcat. It's going to be a difficult situation to try and clutch out. They had the advantage, but now they're going to be down to a 2-on-2. Kelcat, only one out of the 2 of them with a rifle. Kelcat, gets taken down. The trade comes through, and we see Kelcat far too slow in reacting.
BB does it again. It's insane to me. Like, that was a 4 versus 2. So BMAX goes out. She gets the first 2 kills. She gets traded out. Sunny gets a kill into apps, or that balcony position. And then somehow, 4 versus 2, KA comes alive and BB go kill, like we've said. Especially this last moment, man. The awareness that this woman has is unreal. 20-4. Can we just take a moment? But she's instantly wiped off the board. At last. She's been on 4 kills for like an eternity.
Yeah, it's a little bit brutal. Sunny's going to be in an interesting position here. They're going to be playing straight into her hands. She finds first kill. KOD looking to go for the trade, but Sunny's having none of it. Jumps out. Hear the reload, and they decide to say, you know what, this time we're not going to chase it. We've only got 2 players. Byte. It's their time to shine. They're trying to decide on who plants. KOD reloading, getting that extra bullet in the magazine. Super crucial, especially when you're going to be in a 2v4 rather. First shot comes through. Caleb goes down very quickly. Headshot coming out when the flick comes through. Doesn't land with the second. Neither does that. Mad's going to be on site. Gets traded down. Here we go. It's got legs. KOD has only got 2 bullets left in the magazine at the moment. She opts in for the Glock, and unfortunately that's not going to be good enough, and that's going to be the 3rd round. Finally on the board.
I do find it very funny that only when it gets to 3 versus 1 are we like, okay, this round has legs now. Because when it was 4 versus 2, they still managed to let it slip away. At 3 versus 1, it's like, okay, yeah, they can probably clutch this one out. And that is a very, very sad thought. Byte definitely crumbling under the pressure here. Struggling to gain some momentum, to gain some real ground. Last round in the half here. And even if they win this one, even if they win this and the pistol and the force and the bonus, it's very likely too little too late.
You're going to get burnt alive down to 68 HP. Second molly comes through straight into the smoke. KOD gets the kill into Sunny. A little bit unfortunate. Nope, BB doesn't even have to use.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that is just unfortunate. Hellcat as well going to get hit by a nade and then burnt alive. Oh god, they're just being dissected. It's like we're watching a science class in high school just demolish. I'll dissect a frog here. And well, that's exactly what ex-CLG are doing. Mads gets the kill onto B-Max. That's going to leave Hellcat in a 1v5. You know, close, I guess. Oh, okay, that was a little bit mean. Very unfortunate circumstances on Dyne. BB living too many nades and mollies. It's in behind wood.
Ah. A valiant attempt, but that's a 12-3 half in favor of CLG. Folks, it looks like this is going to be winding down. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll come back with the second half.
my crew, yeah, we're lawless. Got the man them thinking that we're flawless. Yeah, mama told you that I'm gorgeous. Got a million tricks, can't deport us. I'm a flame in the star, call me gassed. Back foot slide, yeah, I'm slick to the mass.
Well, first half on Inferno, very similar to the first half on Overpass, and unfortunately byte, who had a little bit of byte the last time they played against CLG. Today, they've got a bit more bark than they do byte. Only 3 rounds to somehow mount a comeback. Yes, I see the computer screen. Thank you, production. Apparently that's like a rarity to get that like particular image or something. So maybe that's why we needed to show it off. I don't know.
Well, pistol round. Caleb gonna be able to pick up 1 kill, but unfortunately Goosebeater ends her streak at 1. She just go down herself. BB, oh god. You know what, pistol round's not her best, but she starts off well. That's gonna be going back down to actually advantage on ex-CLG's side. There is no kit that I can see on the side of ex-CLG here, so the bomb has gone down. Kalecat's Sunny. Unfortunately, going to be going up against the dual Berettas on KO Day in towards the Ruins position. Patiently waiting. Never mind. Scrap that. They're going to be pushing in. The headshot comes through. KO Day. He can launch to space, and now Sunny, Tech9 in hand, going in for the peak, going to be able to find 1 headshot. Damage onto BB as well. Last one left alive, going to have to hit the headshots for the time. It's ticking, and it has topped too far.
Good play from byte, all things considered. Nice, strong presence over towards A. Pulls a lot of the attention from CLG. Pivot back towards B. Bomb gets planted, and retake impossible. So there you go. Good try from BB to stop the rotation, but not going to be enough. Pistol round in the bag here for byte, and that's a good potential pivot point, potential springboard. And a quick update, Evil Geniuses 16-6 on map 2, so of course that will be them winning out on that series.
GG, well played. Yeah, that was live on Bankich's stream. Let's go after the VOD. Should be over that.
Sorry, on whose stream?
Ben's stream. That's what I'm going to say now. ex-CLG going to be struggling here versus these upgraded guns. Thought they might be able to get a couple of extra kills, but looking to save these into the next one. Another update for you all. Team Factor Ruby currently only taken 3 rounds from Detonate.
And Shimmer versus Saints, 9-6. So a little bit closer. But as we've said, right, the decided matches, well, they've been decided.
Yeah, we have a lot of matches going on at the moment, which might confuse a couple of you, because usually we only have 2 going on at once on NA, but tonight we've got 3. Oh, okay. Elib going down. 5-16. I don't remember how many rounds it took to find the first kill, and it was with that AWP on the retake scenario, which I think they ended up losing, unfortunately. 5 rounds. Can they make it to 6?
Well, with this buy, or lack thereof, from CLG, ex-CLG, it definitely seems like a distinct possibility.
Mac 10. And info as well. Should know to pre-fire. There we go. It does come through. Some shots going to be coming through. Has to reload. BB should still be able to try and take this player. Going to be playing sneaky beaky. Like this is a headshot. Oh god, not like this, BB. Okay. Oh god. That was an interesting situation. Managed to get the kill with losing no HP. Oh, come on. Why are you chucking a molly straight into the smoke? Oh, wow. Sunny through the smoke. Gets tagged down to 21. That is big. But they should be able to have this one in the bag. Hellcat going to be coming through, going in for the backstab. Gets the kill onto BB. Finally putting her to rest, and this leaves the upgraded pistols to be saved.
Yeah, more or less to be expected. Did manage to get 1 kill for themselves, so not too bad there. Alib starting to show some signs of life here, at the very least on their T side. But all things considered, I mean, it's been a pretty dismal attempt from the byte team. Oh, Mads, come on. This is so unnecessary.
7.
And she's looking for more. Okay, nobody pushed out towards the spawn, aside from the 2 that she killed, so... She'll be able to take a gun into the next round here, and this is going to be an invest from CLG in any event, so it does save them a little bit of cash. AWP on the board here for K-Day, and well, with that, it could spell disaster. Funnily enough, in the last round of the previous half, I was saying that, like, even if they win the pistol, the force, and the bonus, which they've now done. So, I don't know, maybe they make it happen.
In 6 rounds on the board, and that's looking pretty good for them so far. Look, with the kill, the SG of all guns pushes in, gonna get burnt alive, and eventually shot apart by BB. BB gonna be stuck in the fire. Takes a lot of damage there as well. Kelsey, lots of information gonna be gifted over towards her at the moment. Kode going down early isn't the end of the world. But she has been a solid hitter. BB is still alive at the moment, kicking, holding over towards B alone. Sunny with some information back as well. They're in position. You can see one of them readying up for the flash. Kalecat going to be playing over towards, but unfortunately pushing through that smoke is only going to end one way. That's exactly what BB was using that. Kelsey going to be able to go in for 1, almost a double, but it's going to be Mads from this long position. Going to be making use of the AK. I get the kill though. Molly comes out. Unfortunately, shot's still going to be coming through. Molly positioning in such a way to stop them from going up in towards that graveyard position. Max still has a molly that has to be used timely. So time is now ticking down. Sunny playing aggressive here, has to be careful, gets information out. The molly's going to be coming over towards her, but it fails. BMax with the first initial kill. Molly now going to be going out a little bit too late, but it's going to be burning BB down, but Goosebreeder with the kill. BMax on the fire kill. And unfortunately, Goosebreeder hasn't got... Oh, no, she has got enough time. I thought she was out, but no, she's just got it. Oh, God, that molly. A few seconds earlier. Might have been it.
That was a bit of a heart racing round as well. Very back and forth there, down to the wire. Looked like it could be byte taking a 4th round in a row. But of course, it's Goosebreeder. She will always be the one to step up when it's really needed. A solid clutch from her will bring CLG up to 13 rounds here. byte still able to buy in. But next round, I mean, this is going to destroy their economy if CLG win this round. If CLG win this round, I'm calling it now, they win the map.
I'd have to agree. Oh, Goose. First kill. Going in for the second one as well. Going in for the third. Can't quite do it. BMax gets the trade-off. And you know what? If BB actually had a gun there, that wasn't an MP9, that would have been over as well. Well, let's see if they can try to batter back with this. With only 3 players, it's going to be a struggle, especially with KO Day. She's going to be playing aggressive. This is exactly what she likes to do. Wins the duel versus Sunny, backs away. As BMax goes in for the trade, it's not going to happen. Rice is going to be over towards this A position, coming out of balcony. She hasn't spotted any players. Never mind, goes in for the spray. Gets a kill, but the trade comes in very fast because Kelsey is hiding away in towards that pit position. And that has to be... I mean, if BMax can try to go for this, but I mean, their economy is shot, like you said. So even if they do go in for the save on this, this will be the 14th round if ex-CLG win it. And then potentially onto the 15th round for them to be able to actually fully buy into anything. And even then, it's going to be in times. She has to win this 1v3. It's going to be difficult. Peeking in, and it's going to be BB, of course, with the MP9 and only... well, sub 20 health.
You say difficult. I think the word you were looking for was impossible.
Implausible.
Because this is ex-CLG. Nah, it's ex-CLG. It wasn't happening. Let's be real here. It would have been nice. I would have given some mad props to BMax, who has really stepped up on this map. She did well on the previous map, but she's definitely done a lot better here. Doing a lot of work. Upgraded pistols here from byte. Could potentially backfire, but there's a decent... Oh, man, K-Day. Give them a chance.
No. Goose Breeder with one as well. Upgraded pistols, and honestly, the amount of Zeus's I've seen being bought from byte... God,
it's got to be some kind of record.
It's so I think it's about 6 now. That's a lot of money wasted. Like it's if it's 1 or 2, it's like, okay, fine, you know, it's not too bad. But when you start to see a bit of a trend coming through where they are wasting that money can go into armor, that money can go into utility. Zeus is fairly useless on the major scale of things.
Particularly on the T side, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, if you're going in for a pistol rush, like, come on.
Yeah, bit of an odd choice, but here you go. Match and map and series point for CLG. Byte able to reinvest. Alib unfortunately just on a deagle. They have bought into that AWP. Sunny P managed to do quite a bit on that CT side, but it's just gonna be a slaughter down banana.
Oh, BB does get burnt alive. But is it going to be enough? That's the hardest hitter. 29 to 11. BB potentially denied that 30 bomb. And you know what? That's probably what's most bothering her. She's telling her team to not win this round now. And Kode is currently obliging. Kelsey, he doesn't want to win, lose this at all. Gets the kill. Trey comes in from Mads. It's going to be difficult, though. Sunny, 1v2. Possible. This player's done it before. Flash going to be coming through. No. Decoy, rather. Interesting time to use that. She's going to be peeking over towards long. This player's got very low HP. Oh, no, she misses a shot. Block your pistol. No, that's going to be GG. Well played. BB only gets 29 kills. Doesn't even get 30. Oh.
So close. And in a round with so few... Well, in a map with so few rounds, to get so close to the 30 bomb, I guess that's just BB doing BB things again.